Hello guys, and welcome to another One Punch Man video. Alright, so in today's video we will be talking about Club Boss Boros, who has been out for a while now, but most of us, especially the free-to-play players, have been unable to tackle him effectively. So now that I have optimized my lineup for Club Boss Boros, I will give you guys the info you need, as well as show you guys a couple of runs as an example. After all, for this type of PvE content, I believe you all will get more out of it if I show you in-game rather than tell you on something like a PowerPoint. But before I begin, of course, I'd like to give a shout out to all the members who have joined my channel. Thank you so much for becoming members of this channel. Your additional support greatly motivates me as a content creator. Alright, one last thing before I actually begin. Since this is a free-to-play Club Boss Boros guide, let me show you guys my free-to-play status one last time before someone asks me in the comments below, are you free-to-play? I believe it's here. No, it's benefits. Alright, moving on. Alright, first let's go over some important information that you need to know about Club Boss Boros before you attempt to tackle him. First, Zombie Man is pretty much mandatory. You're gonna have a real tough time attempting Club Boss Boros without Zombie Man. Phoenix Man may be a decent support, honestly, but I don't really recommend you guys pull for him since there probably will be important LSSRs in between his banners, or he might even be locked behind a paywall. Who knows? Next, Boros' ult does AoE bonus damage to your other 5 units based on the number of his allies alive. His allies being Melzagard, Garou, and Goribas. And for your frontline allies, I recommend them to have over 1,000,000 HP with maybe the exception of Zombie Man since he can revive. And your backline characters should have at least 900k HP or 850k if you have the extra or bonus damage reduction memories, which we will go into later. Alright, next let me show you guys the characters I'll be using for Club Boss Boros. First will be Garou. Here are his stats. Next we take a look at his talents. I have everything unlocked on page 1. There's his sigils. His sigils is page 2. It's page 3. I have all these sigils except for this one support sigil I haven't unlocked as I am low on Star Ascension cards, and I don't have high enough level of sigils to warrant opening it. Let's go to his gears. Recently got his, exclusive badge to 3 stars, so he's a little bit tankier. I do not have his keepsake, unfortunately, as I cannot afford it. His gear, I got quite lucky recently. I got a lot of attack speed orange gear, so I've been sliding this into him. And he has 1 attack percent orange gear that I probably shouldn't have put 4 stars into it. I think I should have stopped at 3 stars. After the 3rd star, the Star Ascension cost quite a bit, so that was probably a mistake on my part. And these are his buff gears. I got lucky as well yesterday. I actually got this, a Grappler attack orange buff gear yesterday from Conqueror's Challenge. So quite happy with that. He is quite strong right now. Next, I'm using Carnage, but you guys don't have to. You can use any Grappler or anyone that can generate a Tenacity Shield. The only reason I'm using Carnage is because he actually does a fair amount of damage with his Ultra Ultimate, as I do have his keepsake after all. Alright, let me go into his stats real quick. Alright, next let's go into his talents. Got everything unlocked on Talent 1, Talent 2, and all his sigils on Talent 3 as well. As for his gear, I have a 6-star insignia. Those cost quite a bit of Star Ascension cards. And his, 3-star keepsake for his Ultra Ultimate. Some HP gear. And then for his buff gears, unfortunately I have 1 purple piece that I was unable to replace with a orange HP piece. Alright, next on to Zombie Man. Here are his stats. These are his talents. I don't even have his first sigil unlocked, nor do I have his talent 2. I will eventually open his talent 2 page, but I'm currently working on my Amai and I don't want to clump too many characters into talent perfection as that's not very efficient. Let's go into his gears. Exclusive item. Haven't really been bothering leveling it as he is just there to soak damage anyways and revive. For his gear, all attack with 1 speed for the speed tuning. Buff gears are pretty garbage, but it's okay. He's merely just a support unit, so I'm okay with this. Next, let's go into Beast King. Took me a while to actually get my Beast King to get enough HP in order to survive Club Boss Boros, but we finally did it. Show you guys how. Here are his talents. That was talent 2 unlocked. I'm still working on it. It's not fully complete yet. As for his gears, he has a 3-star keepsake. And if you guys noticed, I have not put any Star Ascension card investment into his Demon Badge. I don't really recommend putting Star Ascension cards into Beast King or Amai's exclusive badge. There are easier and more efficient ways of getting HP for them. As for his gears, I'm running a full gangster set. Almost all orange attack except for the chest piece, unfortunately. Buff gears, I do have 1 orange piece, but the rest are just very mediocre buff gears, unfortunately. Now we go into Amai. Take a look at his stats. For his talents, I have page 1 complete, and still working on page 2. As for his gears, 3-star keepsake. Just like Beast King, I do not have any investment into his exclusive badge, Star Ascension card wise. Gear, I'm running a Primal set with 2 orange pieces and 2 purple pieces. I'll probably have better Primal gear later on, but this is the best I have for now. And for his buff gears, all purple buff gears. At least they're all attacker percent, so it's not too bad. And last, we have Dr. Genius. Take a look at his stats. He has just enough HP to survive in the back line. So I actually put him in the back line rather than the front line. Some people do put him in the front line, but you need to have enough HP in order for him to survive. Talents I haven't even unlocked for him, so yeah, not much investment into Dr. Genius. After all, he is a support character. He doesn't need a lot of investments. No investment into his keepsake, and then just some leveling up for his exclusive badge. Gear-wise, full HP, broken set. You could put a suit set if you want. I probably could do the same, but I don't think he would have enough HP to survive in Club Boss Boros. And then for his buff gear, surprisingly enough, I have a orange HP piece. The game's literally telling me to pull SSR Genos, but I'm still not going to. You can't make me, game. I'm not going to do it. Alright, that's my characters. Now let's go into Saitama memories, which ones you need to unlock. Alright, so memories. The most important memory you need to work towards, if you haven't done so already, is this one right here, I believe. Yes. 14-4. Battle. As this will give all your grapplers ally bonus damage reduction, and this will greatly reduce the amount of AoE bonus damage you take from Club Boss Boros' ultimate. If you're using Boros instead of Amai and Beast King, then you want to go for this one over here. The far end, which I'm working on right now. 16-4, Dr. Genius. And this will give all your Espers the ally bonus damage reduction that you need. This will be better once Garou Core comes out and you plan on using Garou Core level 4 instead of Zombie Man. But for now, most of us are going to need the Grappler one instead. Another memory that you probably want to look into is this one right here, I believe. Yes, this one. 8-3. Jail Streak. This will give all your ally grapplers a 15% boost to their HP. So very, very useful as of right now. Alright, one last thing I'm going to show you guys is my lab and what cores you should be focusing on or plan on building. Alright, we go to a laboratory here. So the cores you want to be working on or using for Club Boss Boros will be Zombie Man, Deep Sea King, Red Mosquito Girl, Amai Mask, or Bakuzans. If you have both, you can use Bakuzan Animais, and Dr. Genius. For Zombie Man, you want to use him because it gives you heal rate, and you will need the heal rate every time you take damage or AoE damage from Club Boss Boros' ult. The column attack boost also helps you guys if you guys are using Tank Top Master. For Deep Sea King, you want to use him because he gives you a bonus damage reduction, an extra 6% or even more if you can get to a higher level, which will reduce the AoE damage your allies take. For Mosquito Girl, you get both heal rate and AoE attack boost. And you're going to need at least, well, you don't need it, but it's very helpful if you have one AoE attacker when you hit Club Boss Boros, as you do want to eventually kill off the backline, otherwise your team will take way too much damage. Child Emperor, if you guys can replace it with Bakuzan Core, that'd be the best. Currently, my Bakuzan's core is too low level, so I'm just using Child Emperor as of right now. For a My Mask, this is one of the best cores for PvE bossing. You get injury boost and single attack boost. Single attack boost obviously is very important for bossing, as there's only one unit, obviously. And for injury boost, a lot of characters like a My Mask, Beast King, Zombie Man, Garou, they all have injury or internal injury, so this buff right here will greatly benefit them. And last, Dr. Genius. He has heal rate, so basically you're just stacking up on a lot of heal rate, so you heal more from Zombie Man's core, or his ultimate later on, once you don't get the healing after round 2. Alright, let's actually do some Club Boss Boros runs now, show you guys how it's done. Before I get started though, let me talk about the reward chest real quick. So the tier 2 orange chest for Club Boss Boros, the rewards are roughly the same as Garou orange tier 1 chest. The only difference is Garou has a guaranteed orange gear every 50 hits or 50 attacks, as you can see right here. And this guaranteed orange chest only appears if at least one club in your server has defeated this boss. So Garou was defeated a while back. It's going to be a long time before anyone on our server actually defeats Boros. And then for the tier 3 orange chest on Boros, you have a very small chance of getting orange plus gear. And orange plus gear is basically shiny orange gear. You have a chance of getting an additional substat. So I recommend you guys only hit Boros if you can at least reach the tier 3 orange chest. Even then, it's still probably better to hit Garou just for the guaranteed orange gear every 50 attacks. Alright, let me show you guys my lineup real quick. So I'm running Carnage, Zombie Man, Garou, My Mask, Dr. Genius, and Beast King. And I have Carnage in the front because he's a tank, and Garou as well because he has enough HP and he has Unyielding. Dr. Genius, if he had over 1,000,000 HP, I put him in the front instead of Garou. Now, alternatively, if you don't have Garou, you can use someone that also does AoE damage, such as Golden Ball, Tatsumaki. If you have Goketsu, that's fine as well. If you don't have anyone that does AoE, I guess you can do Child Emperor. Move Dr. Genius to the front. Keep in mind your Dr. Genius has to be tanky enough. And then you can have Child Emperor give both Amai and Beast King the Berserk buff. Now for those of you who are running Boros, obviously you can just put Boros in. And probably one more Esper in place of... you probably still want to keep Dr. Genius. You could just replace, I guess, Beast King. You're going to need a Mai because you need a backline hitter. So just have another Esper along with Boros, and you'll have a decent amount of damage. It's actually really hard to fit Boros into a Zombie Man lineup. Actually, I need one more grappler, so never mind. You actually need to put Beast King in this lineup, so it will look something similar to this. And of course, instead of Carnage, you can put in Alloy or Tank Top Master as your other grappler, and Tenacity Shield Generator, so you have more energy. But for now, I'm just going to be using my Carnage, because he does do a fair amount of damage with his Ultra Ultimate. Alright, let's get started. And no, you cannot auto, or at least I cannot auto Club Boss Boros yet. It's going to be a very long time before anyone's actually capable of autoing Club Boss Boros, unless you're a Mega Whale. Alright, so we're going to start the round off with Garou, with his ultimate, as we do want to kill off his backline, or the backline as soon as possible. I unfortunately did not get a internal injury debuff on Gory Boss, so I am not going to be going for him. Usually you want to kill off Gory Boss first, then Goryu, then Melzagard. So instead we're going to aim for Goryu instead. Just auto everyone else. The main goal here is to try and kill off at least 2 of the, Boros' allies before round 3, when he casts his second ult. And as you can see here, all my units will take AoE damage from Boros' ult in the form of extra damage. And everyone luckily survived, for now. Okay, his Garyu's almost dead. I believe this turn I... do I want a zombie man ult? We're still healing, yeah. I'll just zombie man ult just to be safe. I mean, we are passively healing, but I don't want anyone to die. I think Melzigard is slightly lower HP than Goribas, so we're gonna aim him instead. I got lucky with the 5-hit. We should be good for this run then. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, got lucky with the follow-up. Alright, hopefully... I think my Garou can just finish off Melzigard with his ultimate. Don't even need a Mai to ult him. Alright, so with 2 of the backline dead, my team should be safe to survive this round. Let me see here. Do I want to... I'm gonna play it super safe. I'm gonna play it super safe because not everyone is full HP. I probably didn't have to ult there. I probably could have just cast regular zombie man basic attack for the injury debuff. I just want to play it super safe here. Right. Good. Yeah, I can Carnage ult, and I can even Beast King ult for... Should I Beast King ult? No, I don't think I should. There's no point. Because he's the last speed, and he won't get any follow-up anyways. Yeah, I think it's fine. And then, as you can see here, he's going to ult, and we should be fine. Everyone should survive. Yeah, they survive with more than half HP, because I killed off everyone in the back line. I think it's actually possible, after round or turn 3, it's actually possible to, what do you call it, turn on auto. So what you have is just Zombie Man ult, everyone ults here. Yeah, these 4 ults can be turned on. And I'm pretty sure I can just hit skip, and we should be fine here. Alright, I'm gonna hit skip and see how much damage we do. Alright, so we have a new record. I hit the boss for, how much is that? That is 112 million. So, that's not too bad. That's already more than enough to hit the first tier chest. I just need to hit it one more time, and then we can get to the tier 3 chest. I don't think we're going to be able to reach tier 4 for a while until I build up my mask and Beast King. Alright, let's do one more, run. I'll show you guys one more run, and then I'll, skip to the end result of all 3 runs. Turn off auto, because I don't want to risk anything. Alright, so we got the internal injury on Gory Boss this time. Cool. Gonna aim, Garou Ganshu this time with my mask. He's almost dead. He should die to one more AoE. I'm gonna play it a little bit risky this time and not cast my ultimate on Zombie Man. Get the additional injury damage off on Boros. Injury debuff. Oh, his Gory boss died to the Carnage Reflect. That's another good thing about having Carnage. He does do AoE Reflect damage. We killed off the Garuganchu with Garou's ultimate. We have to heal this turn. As Boros is going to cast his ultimate. Alright. All three of them are dead again. I think we just turn on auto again. We should be good. Everyone survives, so that's always a good thing. Alright, I think we can hit skip once again. See how much damage we do. Alright, less than the first run, but still over 100 million. So overall, not too bad. Alright, so with all three attacks down, we come to a total of 322.44 million in terms of damage, which nets me the orange tier 3 chest. I'm almost at the orange tier 4 chest. Once I have my Beast King and I built up even more, I should be able to hit that fairly easily. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this One Punch Man video. If you guys have any questions regarding Club Boss Boros, please let me know in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, or join if you wish to support this channel even further. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next One Punch Man video. Peace!